Readers. I'm Melissa Young and I'm here with Lead Like a Lady. Today we're continuing our series of talking about our organization's values and how they apply to our lives as leaders and as women. Today I'm joined by Jamie Miller-Ackley. And Jamie, I'll let you introduce yourself a bit.
Sure. My name is Jamie Miller-Ackley and I currently serve as the Executive Director of the Iowa Credit Union Foundation.
Great. So today we're talking about personal and professional growth, which is one of the values of Lead Like a Lady. So what does personal and professional growth mean to you?
It's a really good question, and for this point in my life, it's extremely relevant. So personal and professional growth can't happen, separately. I truly believe they happen together. And for me, living in this community, it was really critical that I had a group to support me through that. So when I think about what that means, it's how you're learning, how you're gathering information, how you are developing yourself into the grown-up, the adult that you want to be, whether it is, just rocking it as an awesome roommate to your roomies, or becoming a wife or a husband and having children. And my husband and I just had our second child, and so we're going through a lot of personal growth, but along that journey is my professional growth as well, and it's happening simultaneously with my personal development. So it's definitely a constant thing, and I'm living it. So yeah.
You have two under the age of 2.
I do.
Right?
That's right. Yes. So lots of development, lots of personal development going on.
Yes. So how do you pursue personal and professional growth? At work, let's say.
Yeah, that's an awesome question as well. I'm really lucky. I work for an organization called the Iowa Credit Union Foundation, and we're an arm of a company called Affiliates Management Company here in West Des Moines. And I'm very lucky that I work in an environment and a workplace that's super supportive of my personal development. So whether it is, learning to balance, work-life balance, and what it means to be a mom now of 2 babies, and taking a maternity leave, having a team that supports me through that is just, it's invaluable and it's so fantastic. It also really challenges me to rely on others and to learn how to delegate and learn how to build trust with my team, because we're in this together. And whatever the mission is of your organization, that mission is stronger when you have an awesome team that supports you through that. So, over the last 5 years that I've been in my role, I got married, my husband started grad school, I had 2 babies, and being able to go through all of that significant personal development, and yet still have the support of my team at work has been just fantastic, and it's really what's made me grow even more passionate about the work that we do at my office. So
that's great.
Yeah.
So what advice would you have to either upcoming leaders or current leaders, and how they can kind of live out this value of personal and professional growth in their lives?
I would say a long time ago, I remember looking up to women and thinking, how did they do it all? How did they get to the position that they were in, and yet they still were able to have a family, or they were still able to really do awesome things in their lives, and it just, how did they do it, And I remember a community leader saying to me, well, first of all, when it comes to professional development, keep striving for that next thing. Keep pushing yourself hard to do new things, to try new things you've never done before. And when you feel that pit in your stomach feeling, that's an okay thing. That means you're growing and developing. So don't run away from the hard thing. Keep moving toward that, because it's pushing yourself outside your comfort zone where you really grow and develop. In addition to that, with women, I think especially, there's this whole thing that, can you have it all? Can you have those personal, things that you may want, those personal goals, and have the career? And I think I'm learning that you can, but it's not always going to be at the same time, right? So, when right now my focus is on my family. I've got an 8-week-old baby at home, and I have a toddler. So right now that's really my focus, but that will change as my personal life, starts to chill out a little more. My professional life can continue to grow, and I get that support and those opportunities in my current role at work. So it's just a fantastic thing. But I would just say, keep challenging yourself and know that everything has a cycle. So it will come.
That's great advice and a great way to look at things too. Well, thank you so much for your time, Jamie.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it, and thank you, Lift Readers.